This is Learn Electrics. Today we're looking at something that a lot of people ignore, a cracked or broken 3-pin socket. You might have one in your house right now, and if you do, it's time to change it. Not next week, not when you get round to it, change it now. A cracked socket might look harmless, just a bit of broken plastic. Maybe it's been like that for months, maybe years, but here's the truth. A cracked socket is not just a bit of damage, it's a failure of the safety barrier. That plastic is there for a reason. It's the barrier between you and the live parts inside. It's there to stop you and your family from touching live parts inside. And the smaller the fingers, the easier it is to get an electric shock. Once it cracks, the protection is weakened. Moisture can get in, dust can get in, and in some cases you can actually see right through the crack into the socket mechanism. A cracked socket can lead to overheating, arcing, burning smells, scorch marks, and, in the worst cases, electric shock and fire. This isn't rare, this isn't unusual, this isn't something that only affects electricians. This is something that happens in ordinary homes every single day. If the plastic is cracked, the socket has failed, and failed equipment needs replacing. And remember, sockets are used every day, and a cracked one is a danger that you're living with constantly. Think about the sockets in your home, behind the sofa, next to the kettle, in the hallway, behind the TV, in the children's bedrooms, especially where toys get pushed against the wall, places you don't look very often. If you are going to replace the socket yourself, you must do it safely. That means turn the power off at the consumer unit. Test it's dead with a voltage tester or a proper volt stick. Never rely on the switch on the socket. And never ever work live, not even just for 1 second. If you're not confident, get a qualified electrician to do it. There's no shame in that. Plug a lamp or some other appliance into the socket that is to be changed. Even better than a lamp is a plug-top tester, available from any electrical wholesaler or DIY store. Turn the socket on and ensure the lamp or tester is on, and leave it on. Go to the consumer unit and turn the correct breaker off. The lamp should go off. If it doesn't, you have the wrong breaker. Try a different one. Take your time, but don't guess. If in any doubt, turn the main switch off. That's the big red switch. Remove the 2 screws from the faceplate and gently pull the socket away from the wall. If you have a volt stick, this can be a double check for the power being off, and follow the instructions for use. Make a note and take a photo of where the wires go. You may have 1 wire into each terminal or 2 or more into each terminal. Make a note of the colours, as these will be different depending on the age of the installation. Brown, blue and green yellow, or red, black and green. It's important to record which wires go into L, the N and the E terminals before removing. Loosen the terminal screws and remove the wires one at a time. Now take your new socket, and best to make it a good quality one. Make a note of the positions of the L, N and E terminals. They may be in different positions to the old socket. Hold the new socket against the wall and move the wires to correspond to the correct terminals. Now connect the wires, earth first, neutral next and live last. Make sure the copper is fully inside the terminal and the insulation is right up to the edge of the terminal but not inside it, and with no bare copper showing. And if there is more than 1 wire in each terminal, make sure they are all in the terminal and firmly clamped. No loose ones at the back. Tighten the screws firmly, but don't over-tighten. You want a solid connection, not crushed copper. Push the socket back gently. Line up the screws and tighten them evenly. No wonky sockets, no cracked plaster, nice and neat. Once everything is secure, go back to the consumer unit and turn the power on. Test the socket with a plug-top tester or a lamp. Make sure everything works as it should. If the tester shows a fault, turn the power off again and recheck your connections. And that's it. Job done. A cracked socket replaced safely, properly, and without any drama. So remember, a cracked socket isn't just cosmetic, it's a failed piece of electrical equipment. It's dangerous and needs replacing. If you've got one in your house, change it now. Don't leave it, don't ignore it. It's a simple job and it keeps your home safe. And thank you for watching this Learn Electrics video. Stay safe and I'll see you in the next one.